Well, what is this that I can't see, but thy cold hand's taking hold of me? Well, I am death, none can excel. I'll open the door to heaven or hell. Oh, death, someone would pray. Could you wait to call me another day?
About 10 days ago, I ordered from Carvana a 2012 Chevy Volt car, and I'm trading in my 15 Chevy Spark EV. I explained why in another video, one I posted about a week ago, but within a day or two after me ordering this, GM officially canceled the Volt after, was it 7 years of production? From 2011 to 2019, they're going to quit making them in March of next year. And that's very sad. Very sad. As this one person put on the Volt owners page on Facebook. Facebook has a Chevrolet Volt owners page for fans and owners of the car. He said it should be getting a Nobel Prize, not an obituary. Another person said that this is the same person, said that the Volt was one of the most impressive advances in automotive engineering in the last 50 years. That is absolutely true. Besides maybe Tesla. I mean, it does say one of the most, not the most, so it's fine. But man, they put so much engineering into this car. They went to the chalkboard and just really went to work, the engineers did. It has some incredible things about this car that they've never done before. It's something, he also says it's something for GM to be proud of. The marketing of the Volt has been the biggest marketing failure in the auto industry in the last 50 years. Something for Chevrolet to be very embarrassed about. I can't wait for the movie. Well, there will be no movie. But I agree, it's something to be embarrassed about. The marketing on the Volt was just non-existent. I mean, this car was made from 2011 to 2019, and nobody even knew it existed. When I ordered mine and I explained to the people at work what I'd ordered, I don't think there was a single person that knew what it was. I don't think. Nobody knows what the Chevy Volt is. You know, it's of course it's an electric car with an onboard generator, and it's a pretty impressive thing they've done, and it should have been quite popular. Now the EV haters will say it's not popular because it's an EV. My EV hating cousin's friend Tex said he wouldn't be caught dead in one, because I think he was just kind of giving me the business, as they used to say on Leave It to Beaver. I don't think he's really serious. But man, it's just such a shame that they refused to market the car. It was almost like their ugly kid they were ashamed of. I don't know. But here's a tweet right here. Actually, this is Facebook. When I bought my 17 Volt, the nearest Chevy dealer didn't carry them. Was told nobody wants them and we'd have to spend $5,000 to have a technician trained to maintain them. Went to the next dealer 30 miles away. The salesman didn't think they had one. Another salesman popped up and said, "We've got a black one out back." 10 minutes later, my salesman showed up with a heather gray one. Never got back to me with best price. I ended up buying mine from a dealer 110 miles away. I live in a rural area of North California. That salesman didn't know Dondu about the car. He does say Dondu about the car. Got me hooked up to OnStar, jumped out of the car and wished me luck. Nothing about how to operate the vehicle. You know, I went the same thing when I went to Nissan in Jonesboro. And most of the employees there had no idea what the Leaf even was, which is a pure Nissan electric car. The lady behind the desk never heard of the Leaf. And of course they don't sell them there because they're just not that popular in this area. But I would think to work at Nissan or Chevy, you would have to take tests, watch videos, and know every single product you sell. I know if I were the CEO of GM, I'd be very disappointed that there was a single employee out there that did not know at least the basics of every vehicle we sold, whether they're sold it or not. You know, but maybe that's unrealistic. I don't know. But anyway, it's a shame that this car is not going to be made anymore. You know, I'm going to get mine, probably. I haven't even seen pictures of it yet. I'm supposed to look at pictures as early as this Saturday, as late as the next Saturday. They haven't got it cleaned up yet. You know, but if all goes as planned, then I'll have one. it's a shame it's going to be 6 years old. You know, but almost, you might as well say 7 years old. But it's one I could afford. And the car wasn't originally sold until late 2012. So it's actually been on the road about 6 years now. You know, it still has 2 years left on the battery, on the warranty for the battery and the battery components, which is good. Okay, Google, what time is it? Oh, I mean, cancel. Ah, you stupid machine. Let's try this again. Okay, Google, what's the weather?
It's 45 degrees and sunny in Paragould.
45 degrees, car can go 49 miles. And it was fully charged. See right there, it was fully charged. Man, that's one reason I'm going to the boat. Because in winter, it's not even that cold yet. 50 miles, and that's probably with the heat off. I don't think it's calculating any heat. You know, and these electric cars really lose a lot of range in the winter. And I knew that when I bought it. When I had the attitude I could just borrow my wife's SUV, which I still could. But when I found this Volt for $1,000 off because of Carvana's Black Friday / Cyber Monday deal, and the fact they're offering me about $1,800 more on my car than the middle Kelly Blue Book trade-in range. Those three things together, the Volt being cheap, extra trade-in value on this car, and the sale, I went ahead and got the Volt. I was wanting the Volt when I bought this car anyway, which I've already explained this in another video if you've already seen it, but there are people who see these videos for the first time. You know, but I was wanting a Volt when I bought this car, but I just could not afford it. You know, so, and this is fully loaded car for $12,000. Well, there are a few reasons why, besides that, I did it. If this car had not had a few negatives that it has, I still wouldn't be trading. So I'm going to go over a video with that, you know, the negatives of this car here next week or so. And one of them are the heated seats. The heated seats pretty much blow in this car. They are non-existent. But anyway, we'll go over that later. But the Chevy Volt owners, if you look at their testimony on the Facebook Chevy Volt owners page, man, people just love their car. They have a huge following. There's very few Volt owners that say this car sucks. It's very, very few. But anyway, I hope I like it. But the Volt is dead. That's a shame because it's a nice car with, you know, it's just, who knows what could have happened if GM had actually tried to sell it. Now, I don't know, possibly they lost money on every car. They lose money on every Volt with a B, B-O-L-T, they lose money on every one of those that they sell. You know, but they're hoping that they won't in the future. And a lot of people, they say, they have a theory that they use the Volt just to test the technology. They use it like a stepping stone. You know, to see what was possible and see how they'd work in the real world for their electric cars in the future. That's possible, but all I know is out of all the ones that were made, probably hundreds of thousands, it's just weird and a shame that nobody knows what the Chevy Volt is. Very, very, very few. That's just, I mean, you tell somebody Chevy Cruze, they know what a Chevy Cruze is, well, at least a good portion of people. So if they know what the Cruze is, they should know what the Volt is. My God. Anyway, GM dropped the ball, maybe on purpose. Maybe because they're ignorant. I don't know. But I just hope I like mine as much as most people do. And the Carvana, I'll get a 7-day test on, so if I don't, I can send it back. I have two cousins. One's an EV hating cousin who hates anything to do with electric cars. As long as I buy an electric car, then he's not gonna like it, which is fine. But I also have an EV loving cousin who is also my Tesla hating cousin. So I have an EV hating cousin and an EV loving / Tesla hating cousin.
Well, my loving slash Tesla hating cousin, he told me that I'm a nut. He said that it just isn't necessary. There's nothing wrong with this car. It serves my purpose, and he sees no need in it. He sees no reason why I should be trading. I responded, because I want it, and that's reason enough, which is what I feel. Because I want it, that's reason enough for me to trade. You know, at least I didn't go head over heels in debt doing it, but even if I did, that'd still be my business. You know, but I'm gonna get the car I want. Don't matter who likes it, don't matter who doesn't like it, I couldn't care less. If I cared what people thought, I wouldn't be driving this car, not in Northeast Arkansas. Because while there are people in this area who are really interested in electric cars, a little bit scared of them, especially after I tell them 50 miles in the winter on this car. But I make sure I always tell them this is a low-range car. They make them with bigger batteries. But there are also people that just absolutely just look at them almost like an insult to the V8, and it's their job to defend the V8. You know, but so if I cared what people thought, I wouldn't be driving this car. You know, but anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I hope I like it. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching, and remember, chicks dig scars and electric cars. They don't dig my EV loving Tesla hating cousin too much though. Chicks don't dig him too much. But if he got him an electric car, oh, they'd come out of the woodwork, wanting to ride around with him, kiss him on the cheek, and all kinds of nonsense. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Whoa, Dad, won't you spare me over till another year? My mother came to my bed, placed a cold towel upon my head.